This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place to get yourself some TCGO code cards. Looking for that last card to complete your online deck or just to get the latest booster packs in town, they literally have everything, even the Fusion Strike stuff. So be sure to head over to the website PotownStore.com and use that coupon code SOBBLES for 5% off. Also, head over to cardsmarket.com if you're a European player. This website is fantastic. You can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe, and I personally use it every single day to get rid of cards that I don't need to buy new ones. Use the referral name SOBBLES and you're helping out the channel tremendously. Last but certainly not least is yourplaymat.com. This website is fantastic when you create your own unique custom playmat. They ship worldwide, and of course right now you can get 10% off by clicking the link down below. So start creating your own unique custom playmat for the new season. So thanks for sticking with the commercials. Let's get this video on the roll. Peace. Sup YouTube, it's TCG here, and welcome back to our TCG battle video on my channel. On this channel you get daily Pokemon TCG content, so be sure you are subscribed so you don't ever miss a single upload. Today, Jolteon VMAX upon the menu as highly suggested. This is a list running Dusknoir, Dream Ball and Peonia, so better stick around for that crazy stuff. This is the second place winning list of the late night number 16, which is crazy. So one salty steak is the person from the United States getting second place in a huge tournament with Jolteon VMAX. And why is Jolteon VMAX good? First of all, it has free retreat. Secondly, we have elemental badge, so its attack cost is only 1 energy. There's also speed, lightning energy, drawing more cards, and we have Cheryl to of course abuse here, of course healing off all damage. On top of that, we can of course with Drizzle and Shady Dealings, you can of course get yourself Peonia in the hand, and if you have Dream Ball in your hand as well, you can actually use Peonia and put it in the prize cards. If you draw this as a face down prize card by knocking out the Sobble or Houndour or Genesect V or whatever, you're actually going to be able to, of course, activate Dream Ball and get Dusknoir up in play instantly. And the Spectral Breach will make sure that all cardless energies in play no longer have effect. So Fusion Energy loses the effect of not getting damaged by like abilities and stuff. Also, the Speed Lightning of the opponent will not work. Stuff like Single Strike, Rapid Strike, all these Spectral Energies will no longer work. And that's how good Dusknoir can be. Also, a very interesting list, of course, using the Path to the Peak and Marnie to, of course, slow a lot of engines down, shutting down Genesect V, shutting down Crobat V, Eldegoss, Cricketune, all the draw engines that we got familiar with. Also, even Shadow Rider on the Crossfire with that. Path to the Peak is strong. We also have the early game Galarian Zigzagoon with the Headbutt Tantrum, which is going to allow you to, of course, get the Max Thunder Rumble onto 2 targets early on until you are having the Quick Shooter Inteleon out. So very, very strong list, and we're going to be trying out to see if we can get the magical combo of Dusknoir happening. The Dream Ball, I initially when I saw Dream Ball as a card reveal, I was like, this is never going to happen. But when you can, of course, mess with your prize cards, then the entire concept of Dream Ball becomes genius. Are there any other Pokemon you want to get in play with Dream Ball? Who knows, but this is going to be something we can try out. If you guys are hyped for Jolteon, be sure to slap the hell out of that like button. It helps out in many, many ways, and I always appreciate it. So yeah, I'm always grateful if you guys would do so. We lost the coin flip, unfortunately, so the Jolteon is going to have a little bit of issue. On that sense is that we are an evolution Pokemon, we are 1 turn behind. On the other hand, the Jolteon V can snipe with only 1 energy onto a target of choice. Okay, let's see what we are up against. Okay. Galar Mines, Capture Energy. Okay, Galar, Leafeon. I think it's Leafeon, right? We have Energy. Other than that, our hand is pretty bad, by the way. We can Evolution Incense, get whatever we need. Energy, start sniping like 40 on this little Sobble. That's something we can definitely do. If we draw into Zigzagoon, we can actually dong this guy, which would also be hilarious. Maybe they retreat, maybe they don't. Imagine a stub that can scoop up net and just knocking out the Sobble here. Also, the cool thing is that we have free retreat, so the Leafeon will not cause us too much trouble. Okay, Leafeon versus Jolteon. Which one is the better evolution? Find out today. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go for this. We're gonna be going for Evolution Incense. Gonna be like triggering the opponent to just yeah, Dusknoir is in there as well as Peonia. Not that that matters anyhow. So let's just take this guy and then maybe Marnie is right. Zigzagoon Ping coming over here, and then we need to attack 3 times. Let us be honest. Might as well like stab weakness onto this fella. 40 freaking damage. Insane. We have the Jolteon VMAX ready. Maybe they Marnie us, maybe they don't. Probably not, because we didn't slap down any Sobbles. So that's tricky. Leafeon VMAX. Could get the attack Grass Knot off for 0 damage. Unless they find Gallermine. Leafeon VMAX ult art in that sense. Lovable Sobble. Yeah, they're getting out the Sobble army here. Tool Jammer. And a Marnie, yeah, perfect. We lured them into that Marnie, which is good. Luckily, they did not go for research because our hand is pretty bad. I did use that evolution instance just because of the fact that I didn't want the opponent doing some havoc. Right now we do. If they don't draw into Gallermine, it's good. That means we are 1 turn safe. They could go for Greening Cells again, try to set them up that way. The cool thing is they just retreat, right? No Gallermine, 0 damage. That's perfect. Come on. And we do draw ourselves out of this nasty situation, out of that Marnie. So let's just take our good friend Jolteon VMAX, shall we? Attachment onto the Jolteon. And let's ping pang. Get, of course, damage done as well as getting rid of that Drizzle. We take a prize card. We have, of course, the Evolution Drizzle on top of it. Not the best hand in the world, but not the worst either. Why do we always get Evolution Pokemon? Drizzle Marnie is a thing. Evo Incense. The Gallermine also only allows them to slap 120. They could go for the Max Leaf for 170. So we will really need to step up our game and set ourselves up with a Jolteon V on the bench. Otherwise, it's game over. Okay, they do find Gallermine. Will allow them to slap more damage. Only 120 though. They could over-attach. No, they don't over-attach. They just go for an attachment onto the Leafeon there. They could poke for 120 and then get one of these Drizzles out. But as soon as we are able to find like something like Scoop Up Net, that plan does not come into fruition, right? Alright, 1 Scoop Up Net it is. Let's just see what we have to work with, right? We have Cheryl, we have a Research. How many Scoop Up? 3 Scoop Up Nets. I would love, or also another Zigzagoon in there as well as Lava Ball. So well, let's just go for Research, right? We still have access to Quick Shooter Inteleon in the deck, so this is okay. This is okay. Let's go. Research. We need to find Jolteon. That's what we need to do. Okay, this is not bad. Definitely not bad. I think I will go. If we knock this guy out, we're not gonna get KO'd by 170 damage output, right? Right. Okay, we need to go for Quick Ball. We're not going to be using Dream Ball in this situation. Let's just take the Jolteon while we can. And then go for Lava Ball. Finding ourselves the Zigzag. It might not be the best option in the world, but it will allow us to get rid of that. And then he's not going to be able to KO us because his max damage output is not enough. Unless they have Galarian Zigzagoon that I don't know of, we should be okay. Max Thunder Rumble. And the Leafeon is getting punished time and time again by residual damage on bench. Path to the Peak, super strong to overlap. His max damage output becomes 170, so that means we survive. And one more turn of sniping with Jolteon is going to secure this game, because I know Shady Dealings is in there. That means we can snipe the Sobble and be done with it. Tool Jammers on top. 2 cards in hand. How many Lava Balls used? Only 1. They could Lava Ball Drizzle and get something. No, just a Grass Knot for 120. They definitely should have used the Max Leaf the previous turn while they still had the chance. Okay. Yeah, let's just quick shoot and be done with it, right? 310 HP. Perfect. Let's go. Quick shoot there. Let's say well played. And Jolteon just sweeps up games nice and easily. How cool was that, right? We were in a nasty situation in the early phases of the game, but this definitely showcases the power that Jolteon just eats up bench Pokemon. And that's how strong Jolteon initially is. We were not having use, we didn't have use of the Dusknoir here. It's only necessary to use Dusknoir in the Single Strike matchup and in the Fusion Strike matchup, because against Single Strike, they won't have their Single Strikes available to them, and if they don't run basic fighting energies, we can actually win that matchup. So that turns into something like an auto loss into maybe yeah, a favorable matchup. Again, losing the coin flip. As we've seen, we can snipe instantly with the Jolteon, so it's not a big issue. Oh boy, starting with Zigzag, not finding a Quick Ball and a Jolteon. This will be a tricky match for sure. We can of course scoop up and go for Keep Calling with Sobble. That's an option to get an instantly use out of a lot of Sobbles. The problem is against Mew, it's a little bit tough. I know we can get Dusknoir out, and if that happens, these energies turn into Carlos energies. The problem is that Mew VMAX only needs Carlos energies in their attack cost, right? Mew with an energy, that's all they have. Okay, perfect. Oh, Quick Ball, wow, what do you know? This instantly turns a bad hand into a good one, right? We can get Speed Lightning, but this guy will eat us up for a lot of damage, so probably it's not the best idea. Let's just go for a level ball first, find ourselves a Sobble. We will need a lot of Sobbles here. Dusknoir is in there. Pat to the Peak and Peonia as well. Interesting. I think I will go for the Quick Ball here. Get rid of this. Finding ourselves Jolteon. I wonder if they will have cross switchers and all that good stuff instantly. We can go for... maybe we can get an army of Sobble set up, right? It's not too bad. Also, we can draw cards with Jolteon. Interesting. I think I will do it this way, right? Attachment here. Scooping up the Zigzag. Slapping down this. Using the Zigzag onto this, because on the other one it will not work. We're gonna be going for Marnie. And we have Pat to the Peak. Perfect. Marnie into Pat to the Peak is strong. And we already have... oh yeah, what am I saying? Why do I think I can keep use the... yeah, why do I think I can use the Keep Calling when we are running 70 HP Sobbles? I did not even realize at this time, but it's fine. Let's just pound away with the Sobble. It's okay. I've seen stranger things happen. But 70 HP is a little bit tricky though, because if he retreats, he can still take a KO with the Mew. He is Pat to the Peak though. But if this guy is still running around rampant, I don't want him taking a KO. We used Pat to the Peak, right? So maybe we're in luck and they don't have a stadium card. Yeah, that was a silly misplay by my part, because I'm always thinking like Sobble, let's keep calling. But this version of the second place winning list is running 70 HP Sobbles. An energy going onto the Mew. They could retreat and start slapping damage. 70, that is. Pat to the Peak is in play. Quick Ball. Battle VIP Pass. One card in hand. What is the last card in their hand? Don't tell me it's a supporter. No, no, no. No, it's just Psychic Leap. He can jump in the deck if you want. Pat to the Peak is strong. Wow. Why was I so obsessed with this crazy play? Okay. We can Quick Ball. That's fine. Quick Ball, get another Jolteon up and rolling. Sure. I don't want to get rid of my Dusknoir. Maybe we just... Quick Ball should have been different, but it's okay. It is okay. We've seen worse things happening. Jolteon VMAX in the house. Okay. We can Tool Scrapper away. That one. Let's go for Speed Lightning. Another Pat to the Peak. Strong. Ending on a strong note here. Drizzle. Finding... Elemental Badge. I'm doing very strange things because I'm not used to a list playing, of course, 70 HP Sobbles. What's the deal with that? This is perfect. Let's go. Max Thunder Rumble. They could jump back in the deck and just undo in a turn, but the Pat to the Peak, they will need to top deck, right? What will they top deck? Their Pat to the Peak is just so strong that even if you do crazy misplays, you win games. 70 damage, go back in your deck. Yeah, do that. Yo, they give us this one. They give us this one. Okay, we're just gonna go for Cheryl here. Do we go for Cheryl and then Shady Dealings? Is there still capabilities here? I think so, right? Shady Dealings. Let's go. Finding Energy Surge and Scoop Up Net. Sure. And now we can just simply Cheryl away all that damage that they've done to us. And on top of this, we can go for... Yeah, they just concede. They just concede. They see Jolteon's too strong. Even though I did bazillion misplays. This is what you take on the channel. You learn stuff. Didn't see the Dusknoir as well, but Pat to the Peak on itself is just too strong, right? They're saying we are out. So even with misplays, you win games with Jolteon. That's how strong it is. I should have done that entirely different, but this list is running 70 HP Sobbles. Don't forget, keep calling is not an option. I was like completely blindsided by that thing. Like Sobbles always have keep calling, but that's not the case. I don't know if we should add them in there. I probably would add them in there. I don't know why the 70 HPs are in there. I probably would add in 4 keep calling Sobbles, but that's just me. Maybe they're afraid of Dragapult or something. Oh, we're up against Joe from Omnipoke. Last time we were up against him, we slaughtered him with a Greedent list. Let's see what happens in today's video. And Joe seems to be popping up in more and more videos as of late. Okay, instantly turn 1 Pat to the Peak. That's insane, right? That is insane. Lovable, Sobble. Sobble in the house, Elemental Badge, Pat to the Peak, and your move. I probably would have waited with Pat to the Peak, but I think the opponent might Marnie. Like Joe could Marnie me, right? A Great Ball. This could be a controlling Mill archetype as well. Inkay. You're playing Malamar, right? Malamar is going down. Because Malamar has no chance for Jolteon. As I've witnessed before, you can just pinpoint a lot of their draw power instantly, get rid of Minchinos, and Marnie on top of it, so that's super scary. The only thing we are needing is an Evolution Incense and an Energy, right? And if we draw Speed Lightning, we even draw cards with it. Double Inkay though, not too bad. Energy is already here. Let's go for it. Marnie time. Come on, Evolution Incense is here and Lovable as well. That's crazy. Okay, with 4 cards in hand, there's no way he can do something. So we have Jolteon. We have another Sobble. We have Lovable. Zigzagoon in the house. What are these gonna do? 4 cards in hand. Do we get rid of the Inkays? Nah, probably just get rid of his entire setup. That's what I figured out with these fellas. Okay. Our Drizzle. What do we need? Maybe Quick Ball and just in case we go down, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about this. Cheryl, Peonia, maybe just a research, right? Or maybe a boss's order is also not too bad. There's so many things I want. So many things that I want. Oh, let's just take the research for now. And go for Max Thunder Rumble. Okay, let's see what they drew from their 4 prize cards out of the Marnie. Actually, from their 4 cards from the Marnie. If they're able to one-hit KO us, they would need Attachment, Malamar, Research, and all Rapid Strike cards in hand. I think that's a bit much, right? It could happen. There's Minchino. But as you can see, Malamar, great deck, not great against spread. There are options, by the way. You can go and target down their Inkays, but in this situation, if their draw engine is gone, as I've learned with Malamar, they just concede. There's no way they can win. No way they can win. Jolteon is just crazy. Okay. Game 2 was a little bit misplay here and there, but even with you just rack everything. Pat to the Peak shuts down Fusion Strike. Dusknoir shuts down Single Strike. Sniping shuts down 1 prize decks. You're just good. The deck is insanity. Okay, maybe we're up against Single Strike right now. If we're up against Single Strike, what do we do? Try to get that Dusknoir to play. Maybe we can do it in this video. I know it's in there. I know it's possible, but we keep on losing the coin flip. That's not working out that way. Jolteon, Elemental Badge, quit. We do have Peonia right now, so I would be nice to just top deck like Dream Ball or something. Single Strike deck. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Okay. Okay. They have Capture Energies and all cards at attack cost, so if we can get the Dusknoir in play, we win the game. That is our main focus. I know they're going to be able to strike instantly. We have Jolteon VMAX, not going to be mattering too much here. Also, this guy can knock us out if they have 2 Single Strike Energies. 6 cards in hand. Please don't do anything else. Just stick around right there. Capture energy, another Houndour. That's already indicating that they might be able to KO us. Well, the cool thing is, if all the single strike energies become useless, we're in a good situation. Yeah, getting rid of basic fighting energies. Perfect. I love to see that. Waiting with the Crobat, huh? We're gonna be going for Sobble. We're gonna be getting ourselves our good friend Sobble. On top of this one, this is a little bit difficult. We can get Quick Ball. Elemental Badge can instantly attack some of these fellas. Quick Ball away. I don't want to do it, but I have to. Okay, we're gonna be finding ourselves Jolteon again. Dusknoir is in there. Dream Ball is also there, but we will need to take prize cards, right? We will need to take prize cards. So it's going to be tricky. In order to activate the Dream Ball, we need to take prize cards. That's how it is. They will use Crobat and supporters, and our Jolteon will get slaughtered here. Maybe they just leave us alone and Marnie? What are the chances of that happening? Well, Houndour does have way too much HP, right? But they could slap down multiple Houndours. Don't want to get rid of the Elemental Badge because we could top deck an energy. Ah! Scary situation. Yeah, we need, our main focus is getting Dusknoir into play, right? Our hand is not very gentle to us. That's for sure. Could have used Peonia already, but that's not helping out. Crobat for a lot of cards. Could have sniped already with Jolteon on something with Elemental Badge. Maybe they don't have anything. Maybe they only have Marnie and they... Well, no, research, of course. Maybes are not a thing in this game. No Evolution Essence, no Houndooms, please. If that is the case, that could be the case, right? That would be ideal. Oh man, they still draw cards with Tower of Darkness. A cool thing would also be that they draw all of their single strike energies in hand right now. That would be insane. Oh, mean look! We survived the hit. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I think we will need to wait with our setup here. Jolteon VMAX. Elemental Badge. They didn't find any of these fellas. I really want to get my Peonia in play. It will need to happen. Maybe just Marnie is the best option here. We had great cards. We could have gotten like maybe prize cards, but maybe not. This one. We have Evolution Essence to find whatever we need. They will need a lot of stuff to KO us this turn, right? We Marnied them. This... And we are mean looked, so it's okay, I guess. Alright, we gave up on shady dealings, unfortunately, so Peonia will have to wait a little bit longer. They might, oh, they might actually gust up the Jolteon here. Triple Houndour, it's insanity. These are hard to KO, by the way. We need Galarian Zigzagoon or just Inteleon in general. Basic energy going onto that Urshifu is super scary. Also, Ordinary Rod and Discarpel is a great thing to see. Single Strike Roar again. Okay, the energies have been divided, and now we are in a crazy situation. Gonna have to go for this right now. It's still not over. Speed Lightning, drawing some more cards. Chicka, chicka. Okay, we have Scoop Up Net, which is nice. This Peonia. Nah, this is not what we need. Evolution Incense. This is pretty tricky, by the way. Drizzle. Finding... We needed 2 puzzle pieces. We needed Peonia and that Dream Ball this turn. Instead, we're gonna have to go for this. Bad to the peak. Scoop up. Sobble. Research. We need to find some more Sobbles, right? Peonia's already in hand. That's bad. That's not bad. Quick shooters coming down. Yeah, onto this guy. Why the hell not? Let's hope they don't have a stadium to bump. There are 2 stadiums in there. Let's hope they don't have boss's orders. If that could happen, we should be golden. Waiting it out, I guess. 6 cards in hand. They already used Crobat. Single strike roar again. They still have another one, so that's pretty scary. Okay, and now they only need boss's orders, right? Switch. Overlapping. Umbreon VMAX. Oh, dang it. We can still KO it though. We can still get the Dusknoir into play with some quick shooters. It is an option. Oh boy. Insanity. Oh boy. Let's go for it, right? We quick shoot here. We need to use Peonia. There's quick ball for this, I guess. Can get the Jolteon. How many lightning energies in there? Yeah, there's more where those came from. We can get this one. Into play. You can find Drizzle. There are 2 scoop up nets left. 1, 2. Okay, the scoop up net is here. Perfect. That means we can go for Drizzle. Drizzle can then find the Dream Ball. Yeah, the Dream Ball. Then we scoop up the Inteleon. Slap down this. Then go for Peonia. We put the first prize here. What else do we don't need? Everything we can use, right? Just the first prize, right? Our energy also gets turned around, so maybe well, we can find some more stuff later with research and stuff. So let's just take only 1. Only 1. It's the zigzag. We flop it for the Dream Ball. And we are done with it. So prize number 1 is Dream Ball. And now we activate Thunder Spear onto the Houndour, getting the Dusknoir into play. Yes. Okay, they already say well played. How cool is that? Woo, this takes some skill, by the way. Everything is Carla's energies. I don't think they can attack at all, because they gave up on a lot of basic energies. I don't know if they still have a basic energy. They could have 3 basic energies for all we know. We need to get rid of this guy ASAP, by the way. Do we still have energy surge left? Yeah, cool. 1 switch down. And they give us the Umbreon, fine. This guy has how much HP? 180. 180 HP. That means next turn he's gone. Our energy also is a Carlos energy, by the way, so don't get anything in your head. They could still attack with the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX. They could still do that. And they also still have Scroll of the Scorn, right? Which can utilize for a fighting energy. So that one needs to go ASAP. Speed Lightning is not bad. Scoop Up Net allows us to find whatever we need. There's still an option for them to win, but Scroll is not an option. Do they have Single Strike Urshifu VMAX? Another Single Strike Urshifu V. If they have the VMAX, they can knock out the Jolteon here. If they don't find it, it's good. Evolution Incense could find them. They play 2. Yeah, we only have 190 HP, by the way, so the first attack on the Single Strike Urshifu VMAX is still a problem. But we've gotten Dusknoir into play, right? We have gotten Dusknoir into play, and that's what counts, even though it didn't work out pretty well. Okay, they give up on Single Strike Urshifu V. Try to get up. Oof, this is a heavy line of Single Strike Urshifu V. Where's the VMAX? No VMAX? Alright. First things first, Speed Lightning. Although, yeah, Speed Lightning is not an option because that is not working out. Let's just get this basic Lightning. Basic Lightning on here. We could Marnie. They might have the VMAX here, which is able to slap 100, and if they have Gusting on top of that, we also lose. Interesting. We can scoop up. I don't know if we should Marnie here. How many Evolution Incense played? 1. We might as well. There might be all Evolution Incense prize for all we know. Okay, Evolution Incense. Jolteon VMAX. Evolution Incense. Quick Shooting Inteleon. So Jolteon VMAX is here. Inteleon is here. Elemental Badge is here. Drizzle is here. I want to wait with the Drizzle just in case he like has an attack, so we can. And this guy needs to go, right? $160. We can get him next turn, but he's probably going to be evolving this turn, which is very, very sad. They already used Marnie. Max Thunder Rumble. Yeah, these are our 5 prize cards, by the way. If he has, maybe his Single Strike Urshifu VMAX is priced. His one-off, but he's playing a tick line, right? I don't know if I should have used Marnie here. Drizzle could have also activated Path to the Peak. Evo Incense. Finding Urshifu VMAX. Is slapping for 100 damage though. And we are slapping 100, which is not enough. It is not enough. But as you can see, there are slight good advantages of playing Dusknoir here. Bossazord, they have the Bossazords as well. Well played. But as you can see, you can shut down Single Strike, and that's what counts. Even though if we didn't do it, we were able to showcase Dusknoir. Our setup was a little bit slow, so I understand that we lost this game. But imagine getting Dusknoir out on the early lead of the game. That's insane. Probably should have not discarded that Shady Dealings Inteleon, but yeah, we're learning quite a bit in this video. Getting the Dusknoir out means Single Strike energies mean nothing. They mean nothing at all. And again, we lose the coin flip. We're kind of getting used to it by now. Although we do have Dream Ball and Peonia in the opening hand. I'll take it. I don't know what we're up against. Jolteon, okay. Can get that Dusknoir in place, so his energies mean nothing. And he's gonna be able to attack first, which is sad. Maybe we should not get out any Sobbles right now, so we can prey on their Sobbles. Okay, everybody's playing Jolteon right now. How do we stop this? Speed Lightning, checka. Quick Ball. Also, this Cheryl is something that we don't want to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of that Cheryl. I'm just gonna get out one Sobble. And instead of Peonia stuff is great though, but I don't want to lose the Cheryl. Cheryl is super important here. Yeah, it's the only way, right? It's the only way, getting more Sobbles than the opponent. Our Cheryl is gone. We do have a Quick Ball. Getting rid of, maybe the Marnie is not too bad. Getting rid of Research, finding another Sobble. This one. And yeah. Thunder Spear. Going down on this fella. And that's what we did. That's what we did. So as you can see, I was very surprised by that Dusknoir shutting down the entire engine. Unfortunately, the opponent still had the VMAX. I probably should have not Marnied in that situation, but I did it anyway. If we didn't, yeah, they were whiffing out on their VMAX, right? And the VMAX with boss is what won them the game. So even though, yeah, that's still capable, we were way too far behind. If we had like 2 more turns, probably would have changed it out completely. Okay, there's Evolution and Sense. Jolteon versus Jolteon. How will this go? Okay. Here's the VMAX. Does he find his Elemental Badge? We do have Tool Scrapper as well. Imagine him whipping out on the... Yeah, he does find another energy. It's great that he's using the special energy though. Okay, he's gonna get the first attack off. Will he find Level Ball Zigzagoon? That's what he needs to do. Scoop up. Drizzle Level Ball, right? Nope. Drizzle here again. Shady Dealings, Level Ball. Getting rid of one of these. Another approach in the Jolteon mirror match is just not slapping too many of your bench Pokemon down. But yeah, there's no way you can duel without. Max Thunder Rumble. Perfectly played, sir. Okay, now we're gonna have to go back in circles, right? Jolteon. Elemental Badge. Speed, Lightning. Checka. Another Jolteon. And a Drizzle up on board. Going for Level Ball. Level Ball. Zigzag. I'm very certain I will draw into Jolteon VMAX this turn. I'm 100% certain. Let's go for it. Marnie time. There we go. Easy. Path to the Peak, cards that he's not able to play. Let's go. And in this situation, I'm actually hesitant to just go for Level Ball. I really don't want him doing anything, but yeah. Let's get the Drizzle for now. Yeah, so many cards. I'm doing things wrong, folks. I'm doing things wrong. Let's just get rid of this one. Set down another Sobble. And yeah, let's go for it. Jolteon VMAX. Maybe they don't draw into Evolution and Sense. Level Ball is getting them out of this one. We get Level Ball. Come on. Nothing. We Marnied you into nothing. You have like 3 Drizzles on your hands. Admit it. Scoop up. Yeah, that's what I figured. Oh yeah, they can scoop up again and use damage. Maybe should have targeted down that Zigzag. Another Speed Lighting to draw more cards. Okay. What now? All the prices are up on board right now. This is perfect. Yeah, that Shady Dealings in hand would have been superb right now. Would have been. Level Ball. Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon. Let's go. Come on, man. Tool Scrapper, not what we want. Okay. Imagine his Zigzagoon being bright. Cheryl, broken. They will need an attach and elemental badge in hand right now. Oof, they have everything. They have everything. They give us a rope place. Well, that's super annoying. We need to find scoop up nuts now. Also, we can knock off that elemental badge. He's blown through a lot of energies already. That's 3 freaking prize cards. That's crazy. This mirror match could have went better. Okay. Speed lightning. Chega. Elemental badge not doing anything. Let's go for tool scrapper. YOLO attack. Let's go. Let's go. That's not bad a damage output. 180. That means with 1 quick shooter and then Jolteon VMAX we can win next turn. Okay, they have an energy. That's just well played. This is how the mirror matches go, by the way. Person going first typically wins. Hopefully you guys still enjoyed this video of Jolteon VMAX. If you did, be sure to let me know by rocking the hell out of the like button. Helps out in many ways. I did some crazy plays with Jolteon today. Be sure to check out the sponsors of today, PokemonStore.com, the best place for TCGO code cards. You can use that coupon code for 5% off. And don't forget, tomorrow it's Black Friday sale, so be sure to head over to Pokemon Store. They have huge sales on TCGO codes, and you can get an additional 5% off using the coupon code ZapDoseTCG. Also, go check out cardsmarket.com. If you're a European player, you can buy and sell cards to people all across Europe. Last but not least is going to be your playmat. You can, of course, create your own custom playmat from scratch, and they ship worldwide. So why not, upload your favorite wallpaper and, of course, turn it into a beautiful playmat. Use the coupon code. There's no coupon code, but it's automatically implied. If you just click the link down below, you get 10% off your order. Anyhow, have yourself a fantastic rest of your day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.